How beautiful is it that God speaks from this audible voice, and then they kind of cower and they're afraid and they're scared. But the first thing Jesus says to them, the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That when God has just said, listen to Jesus, the first word he says is, don't be afraid. Which tells us something about what God is like. It tells us something about who he is, that he's going, I don't want you to be afraid in my presence. There's obviously a reverence for God. There's an awe of God. Of course there is. But I don't want you to be afraid in my presence. That Jesus is showing us what God is like. So when we have this understanding and this view of who God is like, that it's this idea that we see him, we see Jesus, and it helps us see who God is. And then because we see that, we understand what this gospel is we've got to share.